Hello everyone, this is Mohammad Ajmain Fatin, the Secretary of Optia Bangladesh Student Chapter, University of Dhaka, and on behalf of the chapter, we wish you a wonderful International Day of Light. Today's episode is dedicated to this special event. As the world is being revolutionized by optics and photonics every day, we hope to be as mesmerized by the newer inventions and discoveries and pass it on through our Mesmerized by Light series. Stay safe and hope you enjoy today's episode.
Have you ever heard of biomedical imaging? I'm pretty sure that you have seen a biomedical image before in an X-ray or an ultrasound. But did you know that it is a very important part of our medical and public health sector? Now what happens if we integrate it with maths? So on the fourth episode of Mesmerized by Light presented by Optica Bangladesh Student Chapter, University of Dhaka, we shall be talking about how optics has revolutionized the field of medical imaging known as biomedical imaging and data analytics. So let's get started.
So today we'll have a look at some of the techniques used in biomedical imaging. Some different imaging tests performed in biomedical imaging are X-ray, CT scan, MRI, ultrasound and PET scan. So we start our imaging by visualizing our internal organs, diagnosis, then we go for the treatment depending on our results using our technologies and store the results in our database for future research. Now, first up, we have magnetic resonance imaging or MRI. It is a type of scan that uses powerful magnets and radio waves to create detailed images of the inside of our body. For example, you can see here in these images. An MRI scan can be used to examine almost any part of the body, including the brain, bones, and internal organs. Next, we have ultrasound, which uses sound waves to create images of organs, tissues, and other structures inside the body. It is commonly used in pregnancy to monitor the growth and the development of the baby, but it can also be used to view other internal parts of the body, such as the heart and bladder. X-rays are another common type of biomedical imaging. They use electromagnetic waves to create pictures of the inside of our body. Different tissues absorb different amounts of radiation, which creates the different shades of black and white in the X-ray image, which we can see on our left side. Now, we'll talk about some of the more specialized techniques in biomedical imaging. Biophotonics is the study of optical processes in biological system, which includes imaging and sensing cells and tissues. Microscopy is the use of microscopes to view samples and objects that are too small to see with the naked eye. And electroencephalography or EEG is a recording of brain activity that can help diagnose conditions such as epilepsy. There's also coronary angiography, which uses a special dye and X-rays to see how blood flows through the arteries in someone's heart. And computerized tomography or CT scan, which uses X-rays to create cross-sectional images of the bones, blood vessels, and soft tissues inside the body. An OCT or optical coherence tomography scan uses light to take over thousands of images of the back of our eye and beyond, looking right back to the optic nerve. A layered image is created that gives us an incredibly accurate picture of our eye and its structures, allowing us to check our eye health. Bioluminescence imaging or BLI is a technology that uses light emitted by enzyme-catalyzed reactions to report activity at the molecular level. Bioluminescent reporters require a quite small chemical substrate for non-invasive imaging in cell biology and small animal studies. Finally, fluorescence imaging is commonly used in biochemical science to identify samples for analysis and calculate desired information from the intensity traces. Now, there arises a question, why should we use optical imaging system? In reply, we can state that we should use optical imaging systems since it gives us more convenience in principle of imaging contrast and resolution, depth of concentration, non-invasiveness and safety, real-time imaging and cost and availability. So, now that we know a little bit more about biomedical imaging, it's clear that it's a really important tool in medicine and public health, and there's still so much to learn and research in this field to obtain better images for diagnosis, research and treatment. Who knows what exciting developments we'll see in the future.
I hope it gave you clarity about how data is analyzed in modern medical sectors using biomedical imaging. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in our next episode.